Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to an alpha preview of a game called Sky Saga. I was introduced to this game by Maroka. He has several videos on his channel about the game itself. If you want to check them out, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a preview of the game in its current state, which is still early alpha. It's not content complete just yet, but it is fleshed out enough that I feel confident in bringing a video to you guys, and you actually can sign up for alpha access over on the SkySaga.com website. It's open to the US, and it's also open to the EU kind of area because it's open to Germany, the UK, and a few other nations over there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open this up with character creation because character creation you can only do once. I do wish they had an in-game reset button, but it is still alpha. I don't know if they'll provide additional character slots in the future or something like that. It is free to play, so I can see that being a possible monetization option in the future. Buy additional character slots. That'd be awesome. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the character setup real quick, give you a preview of some of the basic options. You can change the basic color of your signature outfit. This doesn't really matter too much because you will be changing out of it fairly soon to upgrade to other armor, but it is your default clothes and it will be in your kind of profile picture kind of thing that everyone can view whenever they view you as the friends list. You have two genders. You can actually switch genders here. Can't switch it after joining up in the game, but it's different aesthetic for different things. It doesn't really influence any gameplay or any of the choices that you make. So yeah, you can choose whichever one you think looks better. There are a variety of hairstyles and stuff like that available to each one, even in each race. So yeah, you can switch to that. And you have lizard people too. I think they're going to eventually include a skeleton type for players. At least that's what I get from the website, just from the look of the little intro area. They show one friendly skeleton. Right now you only have enemy skeletons in game, but I think it'd be really cool to have a skeleton so I can have one that, looks like me. Yay. We're gonna go with female since my main account on here is male. I didn't record this the first time because I thought it would be easy to reset, but it is not. We're gonna go ahead. You have skin tone as well, which is kind of an influence. If you choose a skin tone, you're stuck with it for, well, the life of the character. You have eye color, which you can't really see too much of in game, and you have basic little mohawk things like that. I already have a lizard person. The main thing that I want to bring up about the character creation here is that the kind of species you choose, your tribe, influences your starting area. You have, I believe, the cats start in the mountain area, which is kind of a snow area like that. You have humans which start in a jungle, I believe, and then you have lizards which start in a desert. You have different hair colors as well, but yeah, none of this really matters. The main thing that's influencing it is this decides where you start out as far as your little home world and where you're going to do the tutorial. Most of them look similar. They're procedurally generated, so yeah, you're going to have to just live with what you get, and there isn't any changing it currently besides just modifying it like you would in Minecraft where you tear down things and build things up. And that is going to be a big part of the game as well, is modifying your starting area as well as the mission system. Now that I've gone over this, I'm going to go ahead and skip out of here, and I'm going to go and show you guys a game that I've gotten a bit further along in. I'm going to show you basically what a general quest is going to be like and what building in your home area is going to be like. So I will be right back. Okay, now that I've switched to my main account, the one that I've actually done things on, we can show off the starting home areas. You have, this is not indicative of the basic area you start in. I have torn a hole in the earth. As you may know from Minecraft series, I tend to do that a lot. I just wanted this outdoors, and that's the only thing you can't move on your home island is the portal generator. Portal generator is how you get to the quests and stuff like that. Right now, there's not a lot of variety there, but I think they'll probably add more in the future. Just like I think they'll add more class variety in there. And as you can see, I'm just going to go ahead and break a block, build a block. As you can see, that's just basically how it works. Just like in Minecraft. There are, however, no gravity-based blocks. Like this gravel, if I dug out from underneath, it wouldn't fall. The aesthetic, as you can see, is very Bastion-esque. Very kind of like that really nice cartoony, yet not gross cartoony look going on with it. You do have daily quests and stuff like that that you can do for more stuff. Currently, mine has already been done for the day. And you have basic chests. Right now, there is a gripe I have with the chests. Right now, the large chests are the same size as the wooden chests, and the large chests take a crap ton more materials to make, which I think is a little bit weird, and it does take time to craft things. Like if I wanted to make some stone chunks, I could put some stone chunks over here and take 15 seconds to craft. That's why you'll see multiples of these. You can, however, be crafting multiple things at once. I don't know whether I prefer this over the Minecraft system or not, but I actually do like the thought of having multiple furnaces running at the same time, workbenches working on various projects, and anvils working on various projects. The longest I've had something take, though, would be about a minute long to produce, which isn't that bad. At least I think it's a minute long. They might have changed it recently. But some of the armors and stuff take about a minute to make, and you can add them to your quest log if you want to see how many you make. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show off a friend's home base. Hopefully they haven't modified it too much. Let's go to Matt in the Hat's place. Now you may notice I mentioned Meroka, or at least I think I mentioned Meroka, because he's the one that got us all into this. He's on the UK servers and we're on the US servers, so they don't really overlap very well. This is your loading screen, by the way. Loading is normal. You're going to be loading a bit. Oh, he's already done a little bit of work on here as well, but this is closer to how your home island's going to look. You're going to have the tower, and you're going to have a little place to start. And yeah, this is the mountain biome. He is a cat person, I believe. But you may notice that Meroka is conspicuously not on this list. That's because the servers are split. Unfortunately, they need to, in my opinion, make it so you can choose the server you can go on or make friends across servers so you can go to them. I think it should be your responsibility to avoid lag if you can, but frankly, I don't like being separated from our EU people just because we are in different parts of the world. That is pretty much my only real gripe as far as the matchmaking goes on here. I just can't play with Meroka and them despite wanting to, or unless I make an EU account, which means I would be dealing with lag constantly even whenever I'm trying to play by myself. I almost said that in a horrible manner. And since most of you are, well, grown adults, I think you know what I meant. But anyway, to open the portals, you need crystals. You make crystals from, well, keystone fragments and from things like a dark heart. And I don't know if there's going to be other recipes for crystals in the future, but currently these are the only 3 I have. There's a lot of slots here, so I can see them adding more, possibly with some of the more kind of odd items that we have. Let's see if I can actually find one of them. I think I have gems in here. Yeah, there we go. Maybe they could make it a recipe with like the Jewels of the North and stuff like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and go into a mission. I've dawdled around here enough, and we can show you what a mission is pretty much like. We're going to go with, let's go with one with an environmental concern, because there are, in the green ones, there aren't any. The green keystones are basically your forest areas, which I haven't shown you, but the forest areas don't have any environmental impact. They're going to be pretty much just straight up, well, forested areas. In the white keystones, you have cold and mountain areas, which means at night you run the risk of freezing to death. And yes, you can die from being frozen. And the yellow keystones take you to the desert, which can cause you to overheat during the day. So I'm going to actually unload this stuff just in random chest number 1. Here we go. I'm just going to drop it all off in there. We're going to go on a quick mission. Now, I could complete the quest. You can see I have a little icon in the top right. That's something I'll show you at the very end of the video. That's going to be to the social hub, which is an area we can go to later. Let's go with the... I want to go to one that I've actually not seen before. Let's go for the dark white keystone. I'll throw that down there, then drop it in my inventory, and we will launch it in here. You see the nice little animation of this thing opening up. It unlocks, then scoots apart, and then you see this fly up, and you'll see a portal come out from underneath it. You do want to go in rather quickly, because if you don't go in immediately, it will close on you, and you will have wasted your keystone. Thankfully, I can make more of these. So let's go ahead and wander in here. Now, the missions are in instances. That means other people can randomly join you, or your friends can join you, or even just complete strangers can hop in. Depends on if they have the keystones for it or not. And yeah, it does have a bit of a loading time as it generates the world, and that's pretty much expected. I think we're probably going to be getting into a fresh world, judging by this one. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let it load, and I will be right back afterwards. Okay, we are in, and it is snowing heavily. Holy crap, I haven't been in a dark snow world before. So, yeah, we might run the risk of freezing to death even during the day on this one. Goodness, blizzard conditions. But, yeah, we're fighting a goat right here. Here, die goat. That's why the music shifted there. Oh, yeah, we are freezing to death already. Dang. Let's get inside real quick. But the different missions give you different effects, and I'm sorry if I led it to believe that there was long load times. It's like, did I seriously just, you just hit me in the ass, didn't you? Damn goats. And yes, you can harvest these guys for decent resources. Let's see if I smack that one, it's going to go ahead and drop like a horn. Probably somewhere, yeah, right there. That one dropped a horn. This one's going to drop meat. Thank you. But you come in here, you'll warm up, and you'll not have that little freeze warning. You'll see the freeze warning if I go back out here pop up next to my health bar over there on the left. And whenever I come in, it'll go away. As you get colder, you'll actually get frost around the side of your screen, and you do have a map in the top right. It does tell us that the spawning pad is right there because you can see the little dark spots. There should be a cave system over this way if we can mountain goat our way over there. Either that or it's just going to be a wall of... oh, nope, it's a cave system. Okay. Very tiny cave system. But you can get special metals down in here. It's just like getting gold versus iron. One's more rare than the other one. Except in this case, the rarer metals are actually better. Yeah. I'm not even sure this is the actual cave system on there. Might be. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's not worth our time. But there's cave systems, there's landmarks, and then there's the final like area that you're supposed to go for. Oh, I should probably show you guys this. Mining these areas to get the metal. First of all, they automatically go in, but you'll notice that down in the bottom left, my pack actually shows me getting metal and stone. I do like that because you get the material that it's in. Oh, here's the actual cave system. Goodness. Okay, you have cave systems which you can go into to get the metals. You can also get keystones, which are the things that you make the gate keys out of in the caves. And yeah, this is another dead-end cave, isn't it? Yep. Anyway, some of them can get quite extensive. They go on forever in certain cases, which can be quite amazing and also irritating at the same time. You need to use the torch trick if you're going to go exploring deep into caves. And I probably shouldn't have shown it on this dark world. This fog effect is not as prevalent in the easier worlds. Oh, and the sun came out finally. Sweet. We still got blizzard, and we've still got an enemy up there. They are indicated by... Oh, God. That is a big ugly bear. They are indicated by color, just like in most MMOs. And red is your kind of big, beefy enemies. Let's go ahead and grab that. Whereas yellow is you're pretty much... You can handle this starting out. You don't really need much experience. But you don't level up, so red enemies always stay red. Yellow enemies always stay yellow. And Yetis are always a pain in the ass because they come in groups of like 4 or 5. Here's an actual cave system. As you can see, the light flickering from the fog and stuff like that. There's some keystone fragments down there, I believe. Either that or gems. I can't tell which. I think it might be both. Nope, it's gems. Those are used for coloring certain objects and things like that, but if we go further in, we could find some. I'm not going to do that just yet because I don't feel like boring you guys with, you know, caving. A good tactic is, as always, like with Minecraft and stuff like, holy crap. is to line torches down the left side and then follow them up on the right side whenever you're trying to get out of the cave. Good ideas, but we'll cover tactics another time. If I do a series about this, we're going to focus mainly on the quests. But what I usually like to do whenever I first get into things is circle around the edge and look for the landmarks, because you'll often find chests in them. If I can get moving pretty quickly over there, I might find one on the northern edge of this. Oh god. And swimming is still currently bugged. You'll see me hop down in the water if I'm unlucky. Oh, I'm not unlucky. Sweet. But you can also climb on ledges like I just did right there. But if you drop down in the water, it's a little bit weird. You can't attack or mine while in the water, but you have to try to find a way out of it. Otherwise, you're pretty much screwed. Now, let's get moving. Oh, crap. Fall damage. Ow. Let's try not to fall off the cliffs. You're going to see frost start forming around the edge of my screen pretty soon here. I'll need to crawl down into... Oh, killing the tiny fox. Yes, I killed them for their fur, but it only gave me meat. Oh god, what are you? I can't see you in the dark. Sounds like a bear. It is a bear. There is nothing friendly in these areas unless you come across another player, so don't ever assume that something is not going to try to kill you. Okay, we are starting to get frost, I believe. Oh, yep. Okay, where are you? Die. Combat is pretty straightforward. Most of the enemies just die to flailing. We are not quite in danger zone yet. You'll see a little bar come across the top of the screen whenever we are in a danger zone as far as our temperature goes. This is a lot more forgiving than the desert one. Cragstone Depths. This one might be the main one. Oh, nope. What is above us? Is there a roof above us, or is it just dark? Oh, skeleton archers. Not my best friends. Yes, there is archery in this. There currently isn't any magic or anything like that. I kind of would like to see some, possibly, if they could include some magic, even if it's through the use of the crystals. I think it would be a great use for the crystals to allow you to use magic through them, and that was absolutely nothing. Oh, I see what we had to do. There's actually probably a door right over here. Ow. Let's go this way where it said Cragstone Depths. Yep, there's the stairs. Go down in here and you'll have the actual area we're supposed to go for. If I enlarge the map, you'll see that's kind of towards the middle of the map. That's generally how it goes. The portal rooms or the end of the mission is generally located in the middle. Now I am looking around for something. No chests there. One thing I do appreciate is that the aesthetic kind of does make these things blend in with each other, but chests will actually stand out on the mini-map. So if there is a chest in the vicinity of you and your character could see it, you'll actually see it pop up on the map, and then you'll be able to look around and say, hey, I need to open that now. And this is the first time doing this map. I haven't quite gotten used to being swarmed quite this much. And most people don't like the hammers. I love the hammers. The hammers allow me to basically take out environmental things as well as enemies fairly easily. Oh, there's more that way too. This is going to be a little bit labyrinth-like, which is fine by me. These areas don't usually lead anywhere. I do wish they'd make like secret passages and stuff like that. Back behind, say, if you broke that, there might be a secret passage back there or something like that. Have it be part of the procedural generation. But currently that is not implemented. I do hope that they catch this video and listen to the idea, though, because that would make the maps a whole lot more interesting, a whole lot more fun. Have them go to treasure rooms, not to the main portal room. Have the main portal room go through just normal hallways like these. So it's fairly straightforward. And you, buddy, need to just stop backing up and die. There you go. You may notice that I'm mostly doing ground attacks, but your movement actually does influence the damage and the type of attack. Let's say, you see how I jump right there? It one-shot one guy, but didn't one-shot the other one. You can also have a running stab that knocks them back, and we want to kill this guy. because he's going to be more of a pain in the butt than the big guy. You didn't die. There you go. This guy, not too bad. Oh, there's another one. Here you go. Just getting into my combat commentary where it's just like, hey, kill, 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 kill. Yeah, not exactly the most riveting type of commentary. You can see why I'd want to do this multiplayer. And yes, you can light up the area. It doesn't have much of an influence on the area whenever it's foggy like this, but it does help just a little bit. And yes, you can break the bearskin rugs to get resources as well. You'll find yourself doing that a lot to farm things. Some of the things are a little bit outrageously expensive. Where is that portal? There's another bandit fighter. And there's a chest. You can see it on the little map in the top right. Shows up as a little, you know, chest icon. We don't want to let that guy run. But if we open it, we get loot. You can see I have a whole bunch of knots down there. That's the name of the currency on here. Ooh. Actually, that's not an ooh thing. It's just more of an ooh as the materials it's made out of. I don't know what the little dark stone is. I think that might just be me forgetting something. Oh, God. It goes even further down. Now, you'll notice it does turn to wood right here, which is a little bit odd. Haven't seen that happen too many times. But they really do pay a good deal of attention to the generation of the environments. They actually are believable even though they're procedurally generated. You'll have a lot of different things like books and urns and stuff laying around, which is pretty nice. Nothing there. We've got another big guy. Wow, this place is big. Don't know if we'll have anybody randomly join us or not. I told a few people I was doing Sky Saga right now, but chances are they are not really going to have time. And Hunter needs to die. Oh, we are actually out in the ocean with this one. Sweet. I wish I would have brought my bow for this guy. Okay. You guys all need to just die. Hey, get back here. There you go. Which way do we go? Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? At least with it out underneath the ocean, I can sort of see where I want to go. There's a room there that I didn't quite get to. And dropping downstairs has the same effect as jumping, unfortunately. Which I think is probably something they need to fix, but I'm okay with it as is. I am picking up their swords because I can get metal from that. Let's see, where is the portal? Usually it's located in the thing that's connected to the middle here. But I am failing at this horribly. Ah! Nope, not here. Oh, wait. This might be it. Nope, this is outside. That's really weird. We are actually going off the map for this one. But we do have 3 chests here, which is... Am I getting hit? Yes. Go away. We do have 3 chests here, which is pretty nice. You get a whole bunch of really good loot from the big ones, but you usually don't get that much in the way of currency. So that was a bit of a surprise there. Let's go ahead and grab that. As you can see, that one's still actually pretty good. They might have changed it since the last time I played, which was like just a couple hours ago. And it says there's a 3rd one. There we go. 174. Yeah, I'll take it. We need a little bit of food to heal up. Well, where are you guys? I don't know why this one's not showing on the map. Unless... Oh, there's a roof on it. Okay. I see what it is. That is weird. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because that's trippy. That is trippy. Anyway, let's go find the portal room. The map is not exactly 100% accurate, as you can hopefully tell. Let's see if we can go... Oh, there's the portal. You can sort of see it peeking out right there. We want to get to that. We also want to kill these other big guys on either side because they will give us key items. Okay, Berserker and Berserker. Oh god, I might die here. These guys actually do pack a wallop. Okay, gotta push him back. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm concentrating. I might put some post-commentary over this, but I don't want to die here. I haven't died yet, so dying here would be a bad thing. Dying on camera would be even worse. Okay, die. 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 I'm just going berserk mode on you, because you're the guys that I got the hammer from. Yes, I don't know how to craft a hammer. I just know how to steal it from them. Okay, let's see if we can get in here and not die in the process. Okay. Well, apparently I made it. Didn't get anything that I really wanted from this, but we made it to the end here. Let's wander around here, see if we can find some chests. Doesn't look like it. They would pop up on the map if I was close to them. So, nope, no chests here. We can go through the portal and finish it off, or we can go wandering back around the map looking for some landmarks. I'm going to go ahead and just finish this one. That was actually a lot more painful than I expected it to be. But that's basically how a mission plays out. If I were playing this just by myself, I would have, like, not on camera, I would have actually explored the entire map, mined down in the caves, the usual thing like you would do in Minecraft, stuff like that. But we're going to go ahead and hop out of here. I can make another one of those portal stones and do that one again later on. And that was a hard level mission. I hope they make harder level missions that actually require you to go with other people. That one doesn't require me to have teammates. And I do wish that they would put in a way to resurrect friends. Like if they fall, allow you to pick them up. That would be a nice change. But that's the basics of how this plays. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably going to be about 20 minutes. That's kind of the goal I was going for, at least. And yeah, oh yeah, I was going to go show you guys the social hub so I can turn in some quests. We're going to go ahead and go there. You could just get through it through your friends list. I would have walked you guys through the tutorial, but the tutorial is a little bit long. It takes me about 30 minutes to an hour to do the tutorial. At least it did the first time. Mainly because I get distracted. I'm like, I have to mine all the iron. You do have little interactive things there, like, yes, I have modified my home, blah, blah, blah. You can also vote on pictures for your social media. Whose quest am I turning in? I am turning in quests for the Explorer guy. So he's going to be up here. You actually have the building place there, you have PvP over here, and you have the Explorers Guild up here, which is where you get quests. You get it from Explorers Guild and the Settlers Guild. And you get experience for the different things based on what you do. I haven't done any PvP yet because I haven't been on when they've had the PvP instances. I have a feeling it's going to be a more active thing whenever the game fully releases, or at least hits beta. And you go in here, you just go in, you click accept, and you won't get any items from beating the quests until you level up. As you can see, I'm level 10 on the Explorers Guild, so I've got a ways to go before I level that up. But yeah, you can have a whole lot of things. The quests are fairly basic. Hand in some of this, open a number of chests. I wonder if they'll have any like specific ones for certain bosses or certain areas, but I don't think so. I know the Settlers Guild has things for making armor. I'm not permitted to break cotton here. But yeah, you have traders down here as well. As I mentioned before, they're horrifically expensive for the things that I actually want. If we go around, I believe they're over here. No, that's not the one I want. I think it might actually be in here. Might be one of these two. That actually trades the recipe that I want. Recipes are horribly, horribly expensive. As you can see, 40,000 knots for a jewel lamp, hanging jewel lamp, so it's probably pretty interesting looking. Where are you? You're not the one I want. Where's the one that sells the falcon recipes? White leather straps. Most of the components are fairly cheap, though, so you can get those within, like, a run. Tavern title. Are you the one? Yes. There's the recipe for that. For falchion recipe, it's 50,000 knots. I'm only at like 30,000. And yeah, I've played a bit more than I probably should. They might want to lower these recipes. The falchion recipe isn't exactly any better than the normal sword recipe, though, so it's just aesthetic things. But anyway, I do hope they eventually allow you to build things like that move. But currently, they do not have those as things you can add to your world that I know of. But it would be awesome. And they also need buckets for water, so you can transport water to your home area. But anyway, this has been a quick preview of Sky Saga. Hopefully I haven't left too much out. There are things that I'm probably forgetting to mention and interesting things to find that I haven't quite gotten to just yet. But if you guys are interested in more content on this, be sure to drop a comment down below, as always. And we may be doing some multiplayer things on this in the future. Oh, that's weird. As a Strangelands thing, or possibly even beyond Strangelands. I know Meroka and stuff like that are playing on the EU server, so it'd be a little hard to coordinate with them, but hopefully we can get them convinced that they need to make it so you can choose where you're going on servers and join friends worldwide. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Goodbye. I've been working on my island all the livelong day. I've been working on my island just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the picks a-grinding through the sand and clay? Can't you hear the picks a-grinding through all the night and day?